Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see what is going on in your energy right now. What is that comes out. This reading is going to be timeless, so whenever you will find it, it will be in divine timing. I realized like the first word that came into my mind is mastery. So mastery should talk about something that you are mastering. It may be a skill. It may be mastering your emotions. It may be mastering a craft. And you know, this makes me think that there is something that you keep doing from a long time and that right now you are becoming great at doing. And if you are studying something, realize that this is the energy of somebody that is becoming better and better at doing something. And you know, this craft, this skill is going to allow you to close or end a cycle that was long, that has been there for many years. You know, the first card that comes out when we talk about mastery is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is related to endings, something that is ending at the creative level. So you may be abandoning a job, you may be abandoning something that doesn't resonate anymore, as like you want to do what you love. And it's a long time that you may want to do what you love, but you never had the chance to do so because of life, because you had bills to pay, because you had things to do, or a family to maintain in a way. So realize that right now things are changing. And that right now, all the luggage that you were carrying before is going to be less heavy. It's like the burdens you have, they are going down, they are dropping off. You are able right now to drop them off. And this energy is very powerful because it's a light energy. So, you know, if you are feeling that something is changing, it's not because it's just your feeling. Something is really changing for the better. And the second card that I got is the Ace of Swords. So this is correlated to a new stream of thoughts, a new pattern that you are allowing into your life. So if before you may have been frustrated or not believing enough in yourself or not believing that things could work out for you, this is the time where there is this switch. There is a lot of light that is coming right now into your life. And you could see this light through new stream of thoughts. Even the people that you were meeting before, they are in a way changing. So if people are not resonating with you, it's easier for you right now to set boundaries and say, no, I don't want this person into my life. And this is spiritually evolving because, you know, I see like stairs. You are climbing those stairs in a way that they make you go higher and higher. And so the more you go higher, the less people that are not aligned with your vibration can follow. So you will see how many people are suddenly leaving, or suddenly the universe God is putting them away from your life. So, you know, the more you evolve, the more you realize, the more realizations you have, and the more you will be able to live a more aligned life. And this is a time of realizations. This is a time of, okay, I don't need this anymore. I need this. This is good for me right now. This is not good for me right now. And this is what makes the difference in the terms of results. We got the Fool. I split the deck into the Fool. And the Fool is somebody that has really everything that it takes in order to go. They don't need more. You think that to start, maybe this is an example, a stupid example, but you think that to start a business, you need this, you need this, you need that, you need many things. But in reality, you already have everything. You just need to do the first step and then the rest will come. And this is pointing out that you should be free. This will free yourself. The time, like when you start freeing your soul from doubts, when you start freeing yourself from doubting yourself, from doubting that things can work out, you will see how the results will be different and different. If you have many times over been in a place where nothing was working, this is the time for you to realize that everything that didn't work before was needed. You needed that in order to become the person that you are now. Without the obstacles, without the difficulties, you couldn't reach the point that you reached right now. And I see that this is a beautiful time. This is a really beautiful time to realize and to tap yourself on the back, on the shoulder, and say, like, you did good. You couldn't do different things. And if you are here, it's because you need to be here. And all the difficulties, all the problems, all the things that you solved before allowed you to become the better human being that you are now. Because if you are here, you are a beautiful human being. You are a beautiful soul that is living this human experience with all the troubles, with all the obstacles, with all the things. But in the end, you are good. So you usually behave good towards others. You are compassionate. You are loving. And this is what the universe, God wants from you, wants your love, to be loving to everybody as much as you can, even to let go of resentment, let go of the things that stopped you until now. And you see, we got also the young man, after that fool, we got the young man. And the young man says, like, you have a lot of light and you need to use this light to see a different perspective, a better perspective. Because as I told you before, if things didn't work right now, it doesn't mean that they will not work in the future. And so do not put limits into yourself. Do not set limits. Don't allow your mind to set limits for you, because you are limitless. And also your capabilities are really limitless. Whatever we cannot achieve is not that we cannot achieve them, is that we set our mind to certain limits and we don't go over those limits. But you know, we got two other cards that are beautiful together. We got the World, that is another end of a cycle. So if the cycle was heavy, if the things were heavy, if you didn't really feel like, okay, I'm a part of this and I want to stay. If you didn't, I don't know how to say this, but if you didn't recognize yourself in a certain group of people or in a family, or you were the black sheep of the family, this is saying that the new cycle is going to be different. It's going to be a place where you will feel like, I belong here. I belong to this new family that I'm creating. And so if you are worried about this, don't worry, because we have also the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck, and it represents a lot of light. It represents that you are guided and you are finally starting to see the first results, the first small steps, the first fruits of your labor. And you know, the Sun also represents a lot of happiness coming into your life right now. The more joy you live, the more joy you will attract to you. You are like a magnet, and you know, you create like a ripple effect. The more you start to be positive, the more you start to be joyful, to be grateful, and the more this ripple effect becomes bigger, like an avalanche. You start from a small ball of snow that goes down from the mountain, maybe a stone, and then starts to gather more snow, until it becomes massive. And so the ripple effect will be massive. So know what you are planting right now, and be sure that you plant just seeds that you want to see growing. Because planting seeds that are not useful for you will be, I don't want to say bad, but will be not aligned with the best version of yourself, with the person that you are becoming. Because if you compare yourself from the version you were 10 years ago, how many steps forward you did? Many. But we usually see just when we step backwards, and we don't see the positive things, the positive changes. We just see the negative things. And we may say, like, I don't want to go back there. But sometimes we need to go back there to see and allow things to resurface again, to see how many improvement we did in our life. And this is a time of improvement. You know, we have this Four of Pentacles, and this Four of Pentacles in this reading represents the fact that no matter the obstacles we will have, we will be able to enjoy the fruit of our labor. We will be able to get more financial abundance. If you are manifesting something financially, know that this is a good time to do so. And this is a good time to see the fruits of your labor. I see a lot of seeds that you were already planting, and now is the time to start gathering things. And also, this makes me think about stability. You were always looking for stability, and this stability slowly is coming. So don't be worried so much about what you were doing before, or what was your life before this beautiful present moment. Because whatever happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. It's gone. It's just, you just needed to realize how you became, how everything was helpful to allow you to become the beautiful thing that you are now, the beautiful person that you are now. Because, you know, in the past with the moon, it seems like you couldn't see where you were going, you couldn't see where you were, at which level you were. But right now, this moon is covered by the sun. So it means that the universe is showing your way, is showing its way to you. And you are understanding more and more of like the direction you should take. So don't be worried. This reading is amazing, and you have the amazing chance of being relaxed for a while. And because this is not an energy that is messy, it's not an energy that is not allowing you to feel good. And remember that the more you feel good, the more you become a magnet for good feelings to come. Allow yourself to be in the present. Whatever comes up, it's fine. Allow this to come up, because sometimes we need things to come up in order to see them. If they don't come up, we don't see them, and we continue in the same way. But this is a time where all the positive is in a way replacing the negative things as behaviors, as everything, as emotions. If you need to stay 1 month and rest 1 month because you need it, listen to your body. This is a time to listen to the emotions that we have inside and really think that the more good things you do for yourself, the more good things you will allow yourself to receive. So treat yourself well. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comment what you thought about that. I'm sending so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.